Hello, hello. This is Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. At your service. Get the heck out of here. Get out of here, Eagles. Get. I said get. Okay. What the fuck's going on with this camera angle? Ah! God damn it. Scared the shit out of me. What the fuck is that doing back there? What's up, guys? How's it going? What's up? What's up? Dark Match Steve here. This little show here we do is called, and it's not little, it's getting big. I get like one new subscriber every night. In 100,000 years, I'm going to get a YouTube play button. Oh, this little thing here you're watching is called Dark Times with Dark Match Steve, where we just keep it real freaking dark and dingy. How's it going? What's up? But let me get to the chat. Hold on here. I got already got some tabs open and stuff. So looking into other stuff today, guys. I just you know me, I just snoop. I get on my computer here and I snoop around and I can tell by my numbers. I don't want to speak too quickly, but normally I know within the first, like before the fucking song. Oh, here we go, Spectrum. Here we go, Spectrum. Hello, paging Spectrum Internet. I paid my $30. Can I please get enough juice to run a fucking live stream from 15 feet away from the router? Can we please? I thought I paid for bare minimum at least that. Every fucking episode. God damn. You guys can't see it on my end. I've got a stupid it's gone now. I got a stupid fucking little internet symbol. Fucking Wi-Fi symbol taking an absolute shit on my show. Holy fucking. Let me get to the chat. Hold on. Who's in here? Yeah, normally I can tell there's not that many people in here at the moment. I see some more people trickling in, but normally I can tell before my intro song is over what kind of algorithm I fell into. And the algorithm gods did not appreciate my caption for tonight. So if I could get a little support, maybe if y'all wouldn't mind, maybe repost, share this, just, whatever. I don't know. You don't have to. You know what? Don't. You know what? Forget I said anything. Let's get to the chat here. Hold on. The Fat Pig. Good evening, sir. What's up? How's it going, the Fat Pig? Always first in chat, always number one. So he's so diligent about being number one. I thought he was Holyoke Joe for a minute. Same with Airplane Willie. I'm honestly not sure who anyone is in here. That's okay, except for the Fat Pig. I've video called him Willie Joe. Yes, we don't know. LMAO. I can promise you I'm not stuck in a bed having nurses smell my Bubba Army Alpha Volume 24. Oh, fuck. Call the show and... You gave me... you DM'd me on Twitter. Yeah, so Airplane Willie, no, we have not verified who you are. And I decided to just be okay with that. All right. But yeah, if you got on Insta, as the Fat Pig said, you can video call me through Instagram for sure, and I can verify. But who gives a fuck? Bob Cook, what's up, Bob Cook? Thanks for coming and hanging. Thanks for checking out the show, Junior Coltrane. I'll share and repost and talk about it. Thank you, sir. I do appreciate that. I could use the help. The algorithm gods have frowned upon me this evening. Funny face. My dude. Power Pig. Yellow. I'm burning here. The algorithm's burning me. It's okay, guys. You know what? I am truly I could pander. We talked about this when Stanley the Sniper pretended he wanted to help Wanted to help my show here, and he clearly doesn't. But I could be dressed as Blippy right now, playing with a fucking set of Legos, and I would be raking in people. And you know what? I'm just not gonna do it. Maybe one day, but not tonight, not this early on. Okay, I still have a dream of wanting to actually cover topics that I care about and do a show that I would find entertaining. And eventually, there may come a point that I get so desperate that we take this live stream to OnlyFans and I just suck some dicks live. And you know what? I will do that if I have to. But so far, we're making a little bit of progress every day with this little stream we got going. And I appreciate my supporters. There's people in here that are in here every night. I appreciate that more than I can say. Um, Let me see here. So, what are we getting into tonight? And again, I say this every night. I can't stay on too late tonight, guys. For real. Last night I went late because I just got down fucking 5 different rabbit holes. But yeah, we're gonna say like 9:15, 9:30. We're aiming for, and it shouldn't. I mean, there's a chance we could digress into some random fucking bullshit. But the stuff we're getting into tonight, Steven Crowder, some of his shit. He's done some undercover investigating stuff. And I played the first video that he released, but I played that on the night that the parody guys were in here, and it was an absolute shit show that night in a good way. What'd I do with my. Oh. Yeah, we were having too much fun to pay attention to that. So we will replay Steven Crowder's initial video that he released. We'll go over that tonight. And he released another video today, and he's had a few. Steven Crowder's kind of blowing up on the Twitter. He's got a bunch of people reposting, talking about all the fucking shenanigans involved with him. Guys, I don't know who would be listening to this that this is relevant to, but who the fuck is actually going out to dinner and spilling their fucking guts to random fucking people? I just don't get it. You should if you are out at dinner, you've had one or two drinks and eaten, and you're sitting talking with somebody that you don't know that well. You just have to think, oh, this is James O'Keefe. Oh, this is Project Veritas. Oh, this is one of fucking Steven Crowder's goons. How is that not automatically a thing that comes to mind when you're starting to feel a little saucy at dinner and you're with somebody? You start telling them all your life secrets. Do you not sit there and go, hey, wait, I don't even fucking know you. Hey, wait, you're wearing a fucking wig. No one does that, I guess. Some of these people that they catch on the undercover videos, whether it's James O'Keefe or Crowder, these people that are in these positions of power that abuse such positions, they're dying to fucking just brag about it. It's like it's half the reason that they do it is just so that they can feel powerful. And when they brag to other people about it, they feel the power within them and they get off from it. I prefer more conventional things like smoking weed or masturbating or sex, but these people, they like to brag and drool over how much fucking power they have. So they always end up in these fucking situations. Some fucking person that's kind of gay bragging on camera about how fucked up they are. You guys remember there was the gay black guy that James O'Keefe busted him, and then the guy tried to break James O'Keefe's tablet. You guys remember the black guy James O'Keefe got? And then before that, it was Project Veritas was talking to a guy that worked for the FDA. I don't remember his exact position. It's not like he was the fucking janitor, though. And that's what people loved to pretend, that this guy was a nobody at the FDA. Not true. But they were talking to this gay guy. It's another gay guy. He happened to work for the FDA, and he was literally talking about blow darting black people with the Viz Xizines, the Biz Oosters. There he was taught. He literally said we're gonna have to blow dart black people. There's so many levels to how fucking racist and fucked up that is. It sounds like it sounds like his brain was in the same place that your brain has to be in to call a black person like a spear chucker or something. And I'm not saying that I'm giving you the term to explain what the state of mind I think these people are in. Okay, I don't call anyone that. I'm just saying saying that you're gonna have to blow dart black people is almost like the same as saying we're gonna have to chuck spears at them that are the tips of the spears are dipped in the Vizac Sizines. It's in that same neighborhood of speaking about you're using some Stone Age weapon, same as a spear, to hit black people with. Okay, we've said it anyway. They got that guy on camera. So a lot of these undercover videos, they've just been fucking gold. We're just gonna blow dart black people, honey. Oh my god! And then we should play that video tonight since I'm already low on viewers because of the fucking algorithms, the anti Steven Crowder algorithms that are out there. The guy's like, "Oh yeah, honey, we should just blow dart the black people because they do not want to get it. They're just not getting it right now. So I just think we should blow dart them." And the person interviewing him is like, "Okay, that's all right. Let's move on." He's like, "No, I still want to talk about the blow darting." Like, that's so funny. Like, we just need to do that because they don't trust the government. And the guy interviewing him is like, "All right, dude, all right, with the blow darting." He keeps bringing it back up. Like, do you remember what I said about the blow darts? We really got to do that. I mean, I was just kind of bringing that up as a joke, but we really got to do the blow darts to the black people because they're just not getting injected with the experimental thing that we're trying to put into the body. It's like that the whole time. He keeps bringing it back up, and the guy's like, "All right, man, fuck, you're racist." So let's get Jesus Christ. Let's get on to this. Let me pull up some of these fucking videos. Um, if I could, let me real quick. I'm gonna search somewhere for that gay guy FDA. Because it sounds like it's fake. It sounds fake, but it's not. Um, was it Crowder? No, it wasn't Crowder. It was let me search a different term. Um Oh fuck, I found it. I actually found it, guys. Or at least this is a video of someone else talking about it. Let's get should we play this or should we start off with this for fun? No, you know what? Just in case other people, random people on the internet click on this, let's get to the Crowder stuff and then I will show you the FDA shit because that shit is just priceless. Where do we begin? All right, let's find the old video just to make sure we all know we're all on the same page. Okay. Oh, fuck, let me screen share. I forgot I hadn't screen shared yet. All right. Oh yeah, so someone just did a surprise reaction on Facebook. Oh yeah, you're about to have your fucking mind blown when I show you that FDA video. Yeah, I can't just like how do you people get caught being so fucking stupid? Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I'm nobody. And I would never be sauced at dinner bragging about blow darting black people to make them take a drug. What a fucked up, ridiculous, psychotic fucking thing to say. How fucking unbelievable. How unbelievable, but it's true. And I'll show you it later. So if you guys don't remember, I showed this video when the other parody guys were in here. You guys might not remember. It was just a quick little thing we went over and then skipped past it. I kind of played it to be funny because he's talking about orgy stuff and whatever, and I wanted to get the parody guys' reaction to it, and we kind of we just went right past it. So anyway. This is Steven Crowder's video. I got to give him credit. Steven Crowder putting in work. He's got his people out there saucing up these fucking idiots. Dr. Jay Varma, this fuck nut, former advisor for public health in New York City mayor's office. He's also part of, what is he? What's the next? Sargo, or we'll find it later. He's part of some fucking drug company too, which is what the new video that got released today, we're going to get into that. It's related to the drug company and stuff. Gets very juicy. So this is just the beginning video. This was out like a week ago. So yeah, let's watch this through.
To make it a mandate.
Like New York City found out that you're having sex parties during COVID?
Yeah. I actually was the one who convinced the mayor to make it a mandate.
Like New York City found out that you're having sex parties during COVID?
Yeah.
We're setting up the scene here. This guy taking credit. God damn, I keep fucking I think it's the star fruit or something that's making me burp. My show from last night, I watched parts to get some clips and I just kept fucking burping. I'm going to try to keep that at a minimum because I don't know if people enjoy it as much as I imagine. So anyway, this guy, we're setting the scene here. This guy is a big shot doctor, former health advisor. He's bragging about being the person who suggested the mandates for New York City for the vaccines. So in New York City, please do not forget, ladies and gentlemen, New York City was the worst. You could not even buy food. You could not go buy food without getting the little passport that lets you through, that shows that you allowed some random fucking person, some sweaty nurse in a tent at a parking lot. You allowed that fucking retard bitch to inject your arm with something that you had no idea what it was. You've got a passport because you did that. You were, anyway, you did that. So now you got a little card and you have to show that to go anywhere basically in New York. That's how bad it was. This wasn't just like, oh, if you're a nurse, you have to get it. Oh, well, if you work at this kind of job, maybe you should get. No, it was like, you can't fucking do anything. May as well move. If you don't want it, get the fuck out of New York City. So this is the guy right here, ladies and gentlemen. This guy, this guy, all smiles and fucking butt fucking orgies. This guy right here suggested the vaccine mandates. At least he's taking credit for that. What kind of piece of shit do you have to be? Number one, to suggest vaccine mandates, but number two, to take credit for it while you're having drinks at dinner. Fuck me. I thought some days I feel like a piece of shit, but then I have people like this to look at. Thank God.
Yeah, it would have been real bad.
We went to some underground dance party underneath the bank in Wall Street, and we were all rolling, we were all taking Molly, and everyone was high, and I was so happy because it hadn't done that in a year and a half, a year or whatever, and but I was looking around being like, I wonder if he sees it because this was not COVID friendly. The only way I could do this job for the city was if I had some way to blow off steam every night. You guys thinking about because hotels didn't want people gathering there. Because that was running the entire grocery store in the city. My wife and I had one with our friends in August of that first summer. So we rented a hotel. It was fun. We all took Molly and just it was 8 or 9 of us and then 10 of us in a room, and And everybody had a blast because everybody was like so pent up because
I
it
bet,
had been
yeah.
like everybody was just like stuck together and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's not so much about like imagery. It's like some of it's just something about like bodies being.
This guy has been waiting to tell some fucking slut his kinks. This is so fucking gross. I have to imagine this fucking guy sucking other guys' dicks at some fucking orgy. That is disgusting. And then he's telling people to get injected with stuff that he doesn't even know what the fuck it's going to do. This is just such a disgusting video. This is actually fucking gross.
Close to each other, like just being like naked with friends.
It's not so much about penetrative sex. It's just kind of like being naked with friends, getting to stare at everybody else's dicks and pussies and asses and tits just out. And, we couldn't do that in New York City normally because of the mandates I put in place. Yeah, the ones I suggested. So we're all pent up and just like we've got raging boners. But it's not even about the sex, It's just we want to see each other's boners.
It was like the summer of 2020. So like walk around the streets and eat outdoors.
Did you have like any
Hold on.
It was like the summer of 2020. So
You could still walk around the streets. He's describing the mandates he put in place.
like walk around the streets and eat outdoors.
You couldn't eat indoors.
Did you have like any
There wasn't any restrictions on.
It's this guy's fault that we had 1,000 videos a day of people eating right next to each other on the street, but they couldn't do that inside the building. Thank this fucking retard.
Gathering, like you actually gather people. The hotels didn't want it inside parties, but they weren't gonna like.
Yeah.
It's so funny. It's like this because I did all this like deviant, like sexual stuff while I was like on TV and all this stuff.
Yeah.
And people are like, aren't you afraid? Aren't you embarrassed? And I was like, no, actually, I'm like really like I love being my authentic self.
He was just, I'm telling you, the ego on people that are scum, the ego on them. He's clearly, this man has just been dying for somebody to recognize him from TV. That's what's going on here. He's just, aren't you worried someone's going to recognize you at one of these orgies? Like, aren't you worried you're going to have a dick up your ass and someone's going to go, hey, aren't you the health advisor? And then you come instantly? Aren't you worried about coming instantly when someone has their dick in your ass and then recognizes you as the health advisor? No, I won't be embarrassed at all. It's my authentic self. I can't wait to come because someone's fucking me in the ass and recognize me from TV. That'd be awesome. This is what this guy wants.
So the way we do it in public health is we make it very uncomfortable to be unvaccinated. I don't expect the education to change your behavior. I'm just going to make it really hard for you to do your job. You can't get a job.
Listen to these fucking people. Holy shit. The way that they just say it out loud, it's like they truly have not even taken the moment to question if what they're doing is right. The way that they just flippantly say this stuff out loud, and we will get to the FDA video. I promise we're going to get to that. And again, this is the Crowder video that came out a week ago. We've got a new one, guys, and it gets juicier. Believe me, it gets a little more technical and a little juicier. So just wait for that. But anyway, he's just like, oh well, we sure would love to educate you so that you can make an informed decision, but we rather just make it so you can't go to your job. You can't do your job if you don't get one of these. Oh my God, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Move to Florida? They're crazy in Florida. You love New York. Stay here and get shot up with strange new drugs just so you can keep your shit job.
You can't go to a restaurant. Kid can't go to school. It's like, okay, I'm just going to get vaccinated.
So was it technically like kind of forcing you?
Yeah, that's what you force.
Yeah, we just force them. Yeah. Do what thou wilt, as Aleister Crowley said as the fucking the Satanists say, you know, do what thou wilt shall be the whole of the law.
People by making it really uncomfortable.
That is so fucked up. That is so fucked up. I don't think people even realize how fucked up. Sorry, I'm trying not to yell into the microphone because I forget that it's right in front of me and I just start screaming. Is this the new one? Okay, this is the new one. So, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Pay attention. This is where I'm going to have to explain some shit. I don't know if he lays it all out entirely. I got a few tweets saved that puts everything a little bit better context, but here we are. So, this is the same guy, Dr. Jay Varma, at some other dinner type of thing where he is talking to this person. This may be the same. Yeah, I guess it's the same dinner dates they went on, but they edited. Steven Crowder's people made like an episode 1 and an episode 2, or part 1, part 2, as it says here. Who knows? There may be 10 different parts, and he starts talking about going to donkey shows. That would be great. I'd love to hear that. It wouldn't surprise me at this point. But anyway, we'll take it from the top. So here we get into just a little intro. As you can see from the captions down here, this is where we get into talking about monkeypox. This guy works for, this is the name I couldn't remember. I wanted to say Sega. It's Siga or Siga Technologies, SIGA. And he's discussing the monkeypox visaxizine. I hope you guys can understand that Hogan pronunciation there. The visaxizine. So, working on a drug for a disease called monkeypox, and their visaxizine. This guy's talking about they're gonna. So I got a little bit confused. I thought it was a new one, but it's not. Apparently, if I'm understanding this correctly, it is they're wanting to use the smallpox visaxizine and use that to treat monkeypox. This guy works for this company and was like trying to get a contract with the Department of Defense of the United States to manufacture and distribute this vaccine. And of course, they're going to tell as many people as they can to go get it because, it's harmless. It's just a vaccine. And you may never come in contact with the disease if you're lucky, but you probably should get it to make sure that you're protected. This is what they would say to everybody. I think they did pretty much say this. But he's going to explain what the problem is with all of this. Oh, what is it? It doesn't really work? I'll let you hear it from his mouth.
We're going to drug for just a monkeypox. Remember this big outbreak a couple years ago? But it's not going to spread among the general population. It's almost certainly going to stay primarily among gay men.
It's not going to affect the general population. You heard it from his mouth. Only gay guys, which is why I'm not one of the reasons I'm not a big fan of the gay community. Just diseases just spread rampant. And I'm as a gay, unfortunately I'm gay. As a gay man though, I can say this to you. This is one of the things that I do not like, the gay community. I don't fuck around with other guys and, bang random people. I don't have Grindr. I don't do hookup culture. I've been on and off with the same guy since fucking high school. And, anyway, this is one of the things. There's certain diseases that they just get around the gay community because it's popular to have unprotected, random hookup type of sex, and that for whatever reason spreads these bioweapons around.
Honestly, in the United States, the risk is very low. It's only primarily transmitted among gay men. it basically got into the sexual networks of gay men, and a lot of gay men have tons and tons of sexual partners, and often don't use condoms, and so as a result, it spreads more.
What's the drug called?
It's called tecovirimat, or TPOXX is the name of it. We also need to keep up the people's belief that the drug works, so that's why spinning it in the media is helpful.
So you hear that. We need to keep up people's belief that the drug works. So spinning it in the media is important. He didn't say we want people to get injected with this, so we have to tell them the truth of the efficacy and the dangers or the safety profile. No, he didn't say that. He said spin it. Spin that bitch.
So we want the Food and Drug Administration, the FDA, to approve our drugs specifically for monkeypox. And right now it's only considered experimental. And they won't approve it based on this study. You can spin them so that people won't like dump the stock thinking that the company's worthless. World Health Organization did an announcement.
Yeah, so they had these studies where they tried to use the smallpox treatment. I'm going to stop saying the word visaxizine. The treatment, even though treatment is probably a red flag word too, and I'll probably get hit for that. Anyway, they're talking about they did studies to try to show the effectiveness of the smallpox treatment when using that treatment on monkeypox. So they're going to just try to get everybody to take this smallpox treatment to protect us from the new monkeypox. And it wasn't working in these studies. It was not working that well. So he's talking about the data being released and that they're going to have to, do more studies, and they have to spin the data to make it sound less like a worthless drug, to make it sound less sketchy to the public. So this is what he's talking about here.
About a public health emergency. It's like all over the news and stuff. They could give us something called an emergency authorization. This is what they did during COVID, like the vaccines and everything. They actually had to submit the data, but they took the preliminary data. They didn't wait till the data was followed out for 3 or 6 months because it was an emergency. Because basically what we're trying to get the media to say is, oh, the drug didn't work because it was designed the wrong way. So they're going to do another study and it'll probably work.
This is what they pass off to the public, and you're just supposed to fucking eat it up and not question the sour taste in your mouth, okay? This right here. Oh, we did this one study and it didn't work that well, and we're just going to bring some experts on TV to explain why that doesn't matter, and you should just go let the doctor put that injected into you to, ignore the fact that the doctor's going to get some kind of kickback or something too, probably. Just ignore all the red flags. Just go get it because the media told you to.
And in the meantime, people should prescribe it for that reason as an emergency. That's what we want the story to be. So the problem is we're stuck with our drug. It definitely looks like it works, but the people that we need to buy it are not going to be as confident in it because the data doesn't look as strong as it would have if it was designed in a different way. So sometimes you do a study and nothing works at all, or people get really sick from it. The problem is if you do another study, it'll take a year or two to do it because you got to get ethics approval, you got to get money, you got to get patients come in.
I mean, is it a moneymaker, the emergency use?
Well, it depends. It's not that many patients have the disease, which is why my CEO has to decide, is it worth it? Because if there's only a few thousand cases in the United States, does it really make sense to do another study that's...
Guys, if there's just a few thousand cases, right, then it's just not worth their time and money. It's just not a few thousand people suffering with some fucking bioweapon disease that one of these fucking motherfuckers cooked up in a lab somewhere. It's not worth their money. I mean, clearly they have the interest of the public health. That is what they're interested in. They're not interested in profits, but they it's not worth their time. So they might not, the CEO, he might not go for this, guys. Clearly they're worried about our health, right? Just whatever few thousand
it's going to cost $10 million or to do.
Okay.
You're not going to make that much money on the other hand. And so my boss is trying to figure out she's the money person.
Okay.
I'm supposed to
Yeah.
be the thinker. I was like on phone calls and work stuff all day and getting interviewed by media from different angles and things like that. So, yeah. So I know the reporters well.
Oh, he knows the reporters well. Fuck me. Disgusting. All right, let's read this. Oh, so this is basically the transcript of the video. New York City's COVID orgy kingpin reveals he was hired by pharmaceutical company Cygatech to help sell monkeypox drug T-Pox. Details media spin scheme to ensure investors don't dump company's worthless stock. Says disease primarily impacting gay community is not a problem for the United States despite World Health Organization emergency declaration. So, you see how they talk behind the scenes here. You see they're just like, oh yeah, it's not going to affect that many people, but let's sell these drugs, guys. This is how I hope no one thinks that this is like exclusive for Vizaxizine companies, right? You realize this with every fucking drug they make, right? Guys, is everybody paying attention here? We realize that this is par for the course, right? This isn't something special that they're doing just with vaccines because they whatever, they're not liable. They have no vaccine manufacturers don't have liability. That's not they are literally doing this with every drug, fudging data, fucking spinning things to the public to make data not look as shitty. All of this is common practice. So don't think that this is like Steven Crowder found a drop down in a bucket and there's a fucking there's a leak above us. Okay, the ceiling has fucking cracks in it. We've got shingles missing from the roof. Crowder found one drop that fell into a bucket, and we all should be shocked by it. But let's not forget the roof is still leaking, and there's plenty more water waiting to pour in if we just allowed ourselves to be unveiled to the truth. But here we are. So here's this. Let me show you this one. Okay, Benjamin Ryan. This guy is a reporter. So check this out. This is him. This reporter is explaining how this fucking orgy kingpin doctor was trying to do press. He was trying to get the press to interview him on monkeypox while openly, investing in the treatment in quotation marks. New video on Dr. J Varma and Mpox. So all these people are coming out reacting to Steven Crowder's shit. They want to get ahead of this. Here's an example of one of the multiple emails that Dr. J Varma's press rep sent to me trying to get me to use him as a source for my monkeypox reporting. So that's called a conflict of interest, ladies and gentlemen. The guy working for the company selling the treatment for this this emergency. I mean, it's an epidemic of monkeypox. The gay guys are just sucking everybody's dicks, even the straight people and women. They're out there just giving them monkeypox. So we've got to treat you guys. And, so this is the guy selling the treatment. He's at his press. His team is out there trying to get him interviews so that he can explain why we all need the treatment that is sold by the company he works for. You see how it comes? It's a conflict of interest. Full circle here. I told her it was inappropriate for me to quote Dr. Varma about infectious disease now that he worked in pharma. What he says about Mpox transmission patterns is correct and should not be a surprise to anyone at this point. That the virus got into sexual networks of men who have sex with men and was never a substantial risk to the general pop. Perhaps Clade, one out of the DRC might transmit differently. Time will tell. Yeah, so he's talking about Clade. I'm not sure. This last sentence. He's kind of. I think he's hinting at. We'll see what the virus does. Um, I think DRC is talking about replication. I don't know exactly. I could look that up, but anyway, you get the gist of it here. Gist of it. This is the email. So this is what was sent to him first down here. Hi, Ben. Hope all is well. I saw your article in NBC News last week on Mpox and thought I'd reach out to you to see if you might plan to continue covering the Mpox outbreak. If so, if you might be interested in Dr. J. Varma's perspectives, I'd be happy to connect you. Dr. Varma previously worked for it's small here, the U.S. CDC. And again, this is good that it's here in this email to point out this guy used to work at the CDC. This man who is bragging about taking ecstasy and having orgies and breaking the rules which he set and recommended himself. The guy talking about pretending that monkeypox is going to kill people's babies so that they inject them. This man worked for the CDC. This is the kind of people coming from the CDC. And then, are you still paying attention? He came from the CDC and now works for a pharmaceutical company trying to sell a treatment. So this is the revolving door that is often brought up by anyone paying attention to anything in the pharmaceutical medical community, that it's a revolving door between the regulatory agencies and the companies selling the shit that is being regulated by said agencies. This is what we got going on here. Dr. Varma previously worked for the US CDC with postings across the country and in China, Thailand, and Ethiopia. He also served as a senior advisor to the public health to the mayor during New York City's response to the COVID-19 pandemic, and has led several efforts throughout his career to develop pandemic prevention plans throughout the world. Jay is also CMO of Saiga Technologies, developer of TPOXX, which, as you mentioned in your article, is currently being evaluated as a treatment for Mpox. Dr. Varma can provide insights related to today's update from the World Health Organization, who said the virus was a big deal. Announcing a global strategic preparedness and response plan to contain the Mpox outbreak and how communities can prepare for a potential global outbreak. So again, we've got the this doctor knows damn well that this is a disease that stays. The way that it's being spread is through these fucking gay guys having gay sex with random gay guys, random gay sex with random gay men. And it's spreading throughout these communities. And then we've got the WHO, who, if this Dr. Varma, this fuckboy, knows that this is just a thing in the gay community and is not going to be something likely to be a problem for general population, yet the WHO is presenting it as otherwise. They're saying, oh my God, the Mpox outbreak, we need a global preparedness response plan, for a global outbreak, when we know, the doctors that know that it's not going to happen. So then this is his response to this person. So we've got the press, the doctor, this fucking orgy doctor, Dr. Varma, his press people reaching out to reporters to try to get him interviews so that he can sell his drug. That's where we're at right here. Hi, Jenna. I'm reluctant to use Dr. Varma as a source given his financial stake in the outbreak. You know what? I salute you, sir. You could have easily sent an email back saying, oh, he sells the drug that's going to be the treatment. Well, if this guy gives me fucking $500, I'll do an interview, because that's a fraction of what he's going to be making out of this deal. So he could have sent an email like that. He could have said, bitch, pay me. You're making money off of this shit. He's going to be influencing people with my interview. Pay me, bitch. We've got a decent reporter on our hands here. Reluctant to use Dr. Pharma as he is a source of financial stake in the outbreak. Conflict of interest. I would really only want to ever speak with him about TPOXX in particular and under the understanding that he stands to profit from its use. He's a good source regarding epidemiology, but I don't think it's appropriate to have him weigh in on that angle in my reporting now that he's in the private sector. If you do have news about TPOXX research, do share that when it becomes available. Best, Ben. Fuck, man. Fuck. These people are disgusting. These people are disgusting. We are just slaves. We are numbers. We are slaves to these fucking people. It's sick. It's fucking sick. They see people, they see population numbers, and all they fucking recognize is dollar bills. They see dollar signs. That's it. Jake Husden, what's up, bro? Fellow streamer, what's up? How's it going, dude? This is the same Jake Husden, right? Bubba Army. What's up, bro? How's it going? Hey guys. Snizook. What's up, fam? What are we talking about? So, in case you hadn't figured it out yet, Sniz, from me going off here, this is another. Steven Crowder had some people go undercover and talk to this fucking guy that works for Saiga Technologies, a pharmaceutical company that's pushing treatment for monkeypox. And they're talking about how they know monkeypox isn't a big deal and most people probably shouldn't get the treatment because it's not going to be a problem for general population. But when he's getting interviewed here, he's like, oh yeah, I know that it's not going to be a problem for general population, but we want to get the media to spin it as if it's going to be an issue. We want emergency use authorization because the first studies we did show that the data doesn't really support that this is good treatment. So here we are. And this guy's sucking other guys' dicks in orgies, getting fucked in the ass and hoping he gets recognized on TV. So that's where we're at. Are y'all caught up? He looks like a weasel for sure. Yeah. Where are we at? Sorry, I'm all up in the chat. I'm scrolling back up because clearly I missed a Holyoke Joe and Junior Coltrane going back and forth. I don't know what the fuck's going on. Okay. So what are we at? 8:51. Oh, I haven't even hit this bowl yet, guys. I just get right into it. I didn't even hit the bowl yet. So yeah, guys, it's really fucking, this is weaselly shit. That's the exact word, Snizzle. Weaselly fucking bullshit. And it's fucked up. It's fucked up. The whole world population. It's just every single person is just an opportunity for these people to make a buck. That's all that they see. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. And again, what's the deal with all of them being like sexually promiscuous and or gay guys talking about doing fucking orgies and stuff? Why is it all these fucking gay guys that are getting busted undercover doing fucking weird shit? Jake Husden. Oh, sorry. Yeah, bro, maybe sometime we could do that. A lot of people, I'm not trying to act like a big shot. A lot of people are talking about wanting to, come on the show with me. Jake Husden, Steve, I just want to tell you that Joe's been on my show talking bad about you. Joe. Holyoke Joe himself? I don't believe that, Jake. I refuse to believe that. That's not even possible. Junior Coltrane, Jake just lies constantly. Oh my god. I don't know what his fingernails look like now, but I do remember, and I think maybe the fingernails wasn't. I do now that I think about it, I think that was mentioned when they were playing his stuff on Bubba's show. Jake Husden, I let my nails grow out too a little bit sometimes. I have a bad habit of. I used to file them into points. fucking send you a link. You know what, dude? I will think about it. I gotta the see the thing is, Jake, I would like we'll do another drama night where we catch up with drama with different shit and whatever. Maybe I'll actually maybe this week sometime, maybe next week if the hurricane's coming through tomorrow night. I don't know if my internet is gonna stay on tomorrow. We'll see. But anyway, sometime soon we'll have a call in night. I know Kato wanted to come on, and there's been quite a few different people, and I'll rotate having people on during the show calling in. Fucking Shannon Burke wanted to do. I got to get back to him on how to do the Zoom deal and come up with I guess some open ended topic that we can get into and chat a while, and I won't when I'm doing this myself, it's sort of just like I can let my brain go wherever and do whatever the fuck I want. And I'm kind of, confident and I'm not a complete fucking idiot when it's some topic I chose to get into. But, whatever. I don't want Shannon Burke to be like, oh, so, that thing that happened in Congress and I'm just like lost or something, I don't fucking know. Anyway, if I have Shannon Burke on, we gotta do something not special, but something worth getting into. Okay, here, let me pull up this. So are y'all still on Twitter with me? Let me see. Yeah, okay. Do it through StreamYard. Yeah, this is what I told Shannon Burke. He asked to do Zoom. And I guess I can just do Zoom on another tab and screen share that tab through StreamYard. But I told him all I have to do is send you a link through StreamYard and it'll bring you right on. But he's like, Zoom is easy, so I guess he wants to do Zoom. I don't know if I had to download Google Chrome to be able to use StreamYard. I don't know if other people have to have that as well, because I know not everybody does. But anyway. So we'll get into this other tweet here. Yeah, Jake, I'll have you on sometime, dude. I'm trying not to stay on too late tonight. Probably I'm only going to be on here like 20 more minutes, and I want to get through some of these other videos. But we'll do that sometime. I promise we'll do a call-in show some night, guys. We'll just be chilling, calling in. Maybe a Bubble 199 pre-show like I do sometimes. Maybe we'll do that. So anyway, let's get back into this. Here's this other interesting tweet that lays out, at least it talks about the Department of Defense contract and stuff. Wait, hold on. Does this Yeah, okay. So from the top here, Saiga's biggest client is none other than the United States government. TPOXX has long been a drug used for the treatment of smallpox. So there you have it. They have secured hundreds of millions of dollars worth of contracts over the years. As recently as August 21st, 2024, Saiga Tech announced that they had secured a third procurement contract for TPOXX in just the last 3 years from the Department of Defense for $9 million. Now it appears Saiga wants to use TPOXX to cash in on the monkeypox hype. And according to Varma, needs the FDA to approve its emergency use to do so, even though the studies didn't turn out the way they wanted. So he's laying it out for you there. The studies that they did, the data is not, it's not the best in terms of effectiveness treating monkeypox. So that's what they're talking about. They're worried about how bad it's going to look in the media, that the data is shitty. But and here they're talking about, oh yeah, they got the Saiga Tech company is bragging that they secured contracts for this TPOXX shit, regardless of the fact that the studies show that doesn't work that well. How about that? So again, what's the Department of Defense doing contracts with these companies? Whose money is that? Oh, it's your money. This is basically money laundering. This is basically what we've got. They're taking our fucking tax dollars, signing contracts with these pharma companies for drugs to be used to treat diseases for which they are not good at treating. Our money is just getting funneled to these fucking pharma companies. For what? So that gay guys can just keep sucking dicks out there as much as they want? Strange dicks? Holy shit. Saiga announces new contract awarded by the U.S. Department of Defense for the procurement of 9 million of TPOXX. New York, August 24th, 2024. Saiga Technologies, Saiga, NASDAQ Saiga, a commercial stage pharmaceutical company and leader in infectious disease, today announced a new contract with the U.S. Department of Defense for the procurement of approximately $9 million worth of TPOXX. Contract number This award is comprised primarily of oral TPOXX, which is how they got monkeypox in the first place, was doing oral, and with a small amount of intravenous TPOXX, and represents the third procurement contract awarded from the DoD over the past 3 years. So there we have it. Our money's just getting flushed down the drain. And keep in mind, this is another thing here, that when people are talking about the ACA, Obamacare, Affordable Care Act, we've got everybody needs to have health insurance, guys. Some poor people, they can't pay for their medication and and this is one of my worries, where in theory I'd say, yeah, you know what, I think it might be a good idea if human flourishing is, if you think that's a positive good thing, then we should probably try to help people. And if I have to give a couple dollars out of my pocket every once in a while so that someone can get some fucking treatment for some disease, then that's, you know what, that might be a good thing to do, to invest in. I would maybe not mind giving up some of my money so that some kid can get treatment for something, or whatever, someone that needs it. This is the problem, though. We've got shit like this going on, guys. Again, this is not just these fucking sketchy Saiga Tech, Vizac, Cizine companies, okay? All these fucking drug companies for sure are doing this. You've got 90 some, I saw some fucking video talking about it today. It's like a majority of the studies that are funded by people that are invested in this drug, those studies will show that it works 90 some percent of the time. There's many ways that you can sort of rig a study. This is one of the things that was talked about on Rogan's podcast with that doctor. His dad supposedly died from the Vizaxizine. And he was talking about how these studies on the statins treating cholesterol, that these studies got a little bit rigged, or, the data was fudged a little bit, because people sign up for these studies, okay? They volunteer for them. The people get involved in the study, and what this guy explained was that the data will show that, the statin drugs, they're not that bad for you, and they do a decent job of lowering your cholesterol or whatever. So the data shows that, and people just look at that. They look at the abstract of the study, and fucking doctors just go recommending it, and that whatever, they get in lockstep about, oh yeah, these statin drugs, they work so well. But then it turns out some of these statin drug studies, people are having bad reactions to it, and so they quit. They stop taking the statin drugs in the study. What happens when they stop taking the drugs? They get taken out of the study. So that person who was having a bad reaction, that data is excluded from the study because they quit. They quit the study. But they quit because they were having bad side effects. So all of these people that have bad side effects, or the drug doesn't work for them at all, and they're just like, okay, this ain't working, and I feel like complete fucking dog shit. My foot's falling off. All right, so I'm not gonna take this anymore. That data is excluded. This is one of the ways that this is the kind of thing that happens with some of these studies. You get a drug that it looks like it's safe, and then you start to actually implement. There's so many things that, it's like with the Visaxizines for the Kizovisid. Okay, this is one of the things that I've mentioned to people. They said it was the CDC or the FDA actually recommended. Maybe this was a recommendation from people higher up in the medical community, whether it's the manufacturers or the regulatory agencies. They told as directions for the healthcare providers who were going to be injecting people. They told them not to aspirate the needles. Okay, what does that mean? When you pull back on the syringe before you press in to inject, that when you pull back, if you get blood, a lot of blood pulls back into the syringe, that means you hit a vein. That means you need to move to a different spot because the vaccine isn't meant to, I said the word anyway, it's not meant to go in your vein. So they tell all of these people not to aspirate when they're implementing the vaccines. They're distributing the vaccines to everyone throughout the fucking world. Well, in this case, where I'm referring to in the United States, they're distributing these and telling them to inject a different way from what they did in the studies. So in the studies, they properly aspirated, in theory, and injected these people because they told them not to aspirate the needles that would pull blood back because they said it would scare people into not getting them. So if I go get injected and I'm like, oh yeah, I thought they were just going to jab me and I'd be out of there, but it took them a second and they had to draw and the blood came back into the vial and then they had to move into a different spot and stab me again. It wasn't great, man. I really didn't like it. If people have testimony like that, it's going to stop other people from getting the injection. And that's exactly what they knew. So that's why they told people not to aspirate the needles. So, as I said, we've got sweaty nurses in a parking lot under a tent, sweaty fucking nurses injecting people differently from how they did in the studies. Problems on problems is what we have, ladies and gentlemen. This is the medical community here. This is how they treat us. This is what they think of us. We just need to be herded into the right cage, okay, guys? And forget informed consent. We just need to be herded. Fucking sick. It's sick. So anyway, it's 9:06. Well, let me see. I should have that other tab up here. We'll look at this gay guy from the FDA because I teased this already. And then I'm going to be out of here like 9:15, 9:30 for sure. I'm going to try to hit that tonight because I was on too late last night. I had plans. I had people mad at me last night. Fuck. But anyway, we're getting to some good shit tonight, people. I'm really fucking I'm bringing some dirt to you. This is interesting stuff, and you're not going to get this on all corners of the internet tonight. So let me screen share this other page. Now, hopefully these videos look long. Hopefully this actually is not edited too much because I just want everything exactly in the context in which I saw it initially because that's crazy. Okay, so before I start this is as I said at the beginning of the show, guys, this is the gay guy. I don't know why it's always gay guys in these undercover stings. I guess they just, whatever. Their mouths just fucking run. Gay guys love to talk shit. It's true. So they're using that against the gay guys by filming them when they've had a couple drinks. Okay. 17 minutes. God damn, that can't be right. It's going to be someone doing fucking commentary over it or something. Let's click this top one. If it's too much bullshit, we'll get out of here. Yeah, this is someone else's show. I just want the raw video, fucking bastard. This is Project Veritas.
Power, Deception, Propaganda. A new book by James O'Keefe. Pre-order now at AmericanMuckraker.com.
Get blow darts of J&J and go to the unvaccinated, blow it into them, blow dart it into them. I remember reading about how with COVID trials, they were having an issue recruiting African American people.
Can't blame them.
I can't, but at the same time, like, blow dart. It's where we're going. There needs to be a register.
What did I tell you? He keeps bringing it up. I knew I remembered this, right? Bro, he keeps bringing it up. He's like, remember what I said about the blow darts, honey? We're just going to hit him with the fucking blow darts, okay? Fuck these black people. Ugh. I'm going to start this over. Guys, it's like a dream come true to see somebody from the FDA talking like this when I just knew deep down, I knew damn well this is how they felt about human beings, other humans, other people that won't listen to their authority. This is exactly how I figured that they were talking about us. And I have proof of it now. I can't believe this is just like, this is incredible that we have this video. Incredible.
Power, Deception, Propaganda. A new book by James O'Keefe. Pre-order now at AmericanMuckraker.com.
Hold on. I got to hit this bowl real quick before we get down this. Okay. I think I'm ready now.
Get blow darts of J&J and go to the unvaccinated, blow it into them, blow dart it into them. I remember reading about how with COVID trials, they were having an issue recruiting African American people.
Can't blame them.
I can't, but at the same time, like, blow dart. It's where we're going.
Dude, he thinks he's being the funniest, sassiest little gay guy. I wanted to say a different word there, but I'm scared to get in trouble. He's just like, oh yeah, he thinks it's like the funniest line ever. He says it like 5 times, people. He's just like, oh yeah, remember the blow darts? We're going there, honey. Oh, you didn't want to go there? I'm willing to go there. Black people, blow dart them, honey. FDA blow darts, FDA approved.
There needs to be a registry of the people who aren't vaccinated. Although that's sounding very Germany.
But who cares, right? The blow darts, remember?
Germany that you're thinking of is it?
Not Germany. I mean, think about
He just lays it right out. He's like, so, gay guy, you said to me the other night that we need to use German tactics. What kind of Nazi tactic? Oh, wait, I didn't finish my question. Nazis. We're talking about the Nazis here. Take a page out of Mein Kampf, okay? We've got to force black people to be injected. Never mind the Tuskegee experiment. The CDC gave syphilis to black people. Never mind that. And that's why they're nervous, and slavery. That's why they do not trust the government and CIA selling cocaine in their neighborhoods and in the form of crack. So, yes, they have reasons to not trust the government, but in this case, they're being silly, okay? They just need to get injected. So, screw informed consent. We just need to get the blow darts, honey. So, yeah, I'm talking about Nazi Germany. What kind of, so you said for the policies, you'd like to take a page out of Germany's book? What part of Germany? Nazi Germany.
oh, like the Jewish stuff.
He looks like FDA's.
So he's straight up saying, the people who are unvaccinated need to be marked like the Jews in Nazi Germany. You should be forced to wear a Jewish star if you have not been injected. Holy shit, guys. This is obviously how they talk about us. We are nothing but fucking numbers to them. This is actually how these people feel. They're out at dinner. He doesn't know he's being recorded. And he's just talking about blow darting people that don't want to get blood clots and myocarditis. Holy fucking shit. This guy was probably at that doctor's orgy too. He probably sucked that doctor's dick.
Although that's sounding very Germany.
Oh, what Germany was he? Let me verify he's not talking about Angela Merkel. So let me verify that.
The Germany that you're thinking of, is it?
Nazi Germany. I mean, think about it like the
He
Jewish.
didn't even let him finish the question. Think about it. Like the Jewish star, we just make them wear a symbol, then it'll be a syringe with an X over it, you know?
It looks like FDA or something.
Yeah. Again,
So in order.
low dark. It is the
This is his 5th time saying the blow darts. He thinks this is the funniest. He's doing a comedy set. Ah! Ah! It's a vaccinated person. Ah, they're trying to kill me. Stand up. Damn you. Okay. Oh, fuck. I wish I was full screen for that. Oh, fuck, man. Let's keep it going.
perfect answer.
Oh, he's looking like out of the corner of his eye. Like, I bet there's black people sitting over here. Look at the way he looked out of the corner of his eye. He's just like, oh my God, this guy's such a again, blow darts. Blow darts, honey. I already remember what I told you about the black people and the blow darts. We need to do that. There's some sitting right over there. Don't look.
Low dark. It is the perfect answer.
Dude, I guarantee you there are some gay guys or some black guys sitting at the table next to them. The way he looked over like that.
And since J&J is an mRNA, you have no issue of it counteracting with anything else. So again, you just shoot everyone. Drone darts. Easy.
How do we reach the minority populations?
Blow darts is always the answer.
Yeah.
He won't stop talking about the blow darts. Oh my God, I forgot how bad it was. I watched this video 3 years ago. I forgot how bad it really is. He keeps talking about it. I thought I was exaggerating when I said he talks about it 5 different times. It's not a lie. I probably underrepresented how much this guy brings up the blow darts. This is like a 10-minute video and he's said it over 5 times already. My internet is taking a shit as well. This is probably Saiga Technologies trying to hack my stream. Fucking A. All right, let me screen share again. Hold on.
I will cheers to that.
Yes. Cheers.
Cheers to blow darting black people. This is the FDA. This is the FDA, guys. This guy works for the FDA. This guy works for the FDA. He wants to blow dart black people. This is our regulatory agencies, ladies and gentlemen, here to protect us. They've got our best interest at heart. So all they care about is helping people, making sure we all get the right kind of food and drugs in our system. Cheers. Blow dart the black people. Cheers. Girl, that's so funny. Oh my God.
The people who are like, oh, the vaccine's terrible, it's the Antichrist, are like, yes, our savior.
Oh, what is this man on? The people at the FDA may be the most racist people on the planet. This is incredible. I forgot how bad this was. It's stuck in my head that this guy said the blow dart thing 100 times, but I forgot how bad this was. Why isn't this? I got to make sure, you know what? I will look up this guy and try to verify. I don't think Project Veritas is normally really good about this stuff. This isn't just some random gay guy. This is someone from the FDA that is saying we should blow dart black people and cheersing drinks to it. This is actually, we live in clown world. This is crazy. Don Trump, what's up, bro? Just checking on the chat here. What am I going to be for Halloween? I don't even fucking know yet. For like a few years straight, I would make my own costume and stuff. And I now that I've been throwing my parties at my house, it's really like all my time creatively Halloween creative time goes into decorating my fucking house. So yeah, last year I just kind of looked like a butcher. I had the butcher's apron deal and a bloody wrap around my head and the fucking flood boots, you know, the rubber boots. Just wear a sock on your kids. Yeah, maybe I'll be a red hot chili pepper. Oh, go like that all night. I'll talk in Anthony Kiedis's language, and I'll just have a sock on my dick the whole night. Junior Coltrane, that is true. For Halloween, Steve is gonna be gay, but it's kind of redundant because that goes for every other day. But I appreciate you. I appreciate your input. Thank you, sir. Anyway, let's get back to this fucking faggot from the FDA.
So if they start handing out vaccines, I'm going to go door to door and stab everyone. Oh, it's just your booster shot. Stick your arm out.
Exactly.
What's that? Oh, it's just a vitamin C shot. Again, if you're an undercover journalist, you can't quote me. Again, if you're an undercover journalist, you can't quote me.
Oh God, this just is sickening, guys. This is sickening.
The government doesn't want to show that the darn vaccine is full of shit.
We see a registry of the people who aren't vaccinated. That's sounding very Germany. I'm going to go door to door and stab everyone. Oh, it's just your booster shot.
She didn't want to take it because of her religious belief.
Okay, so I don't want to get well, this is on YouTube, so I shouldn't get in trouble for playing this, right? This is probably really I'm probably getting a flag for it though or something. What? This doesn't even have any kind of like huh. I guess I mean it's like you'd think there would be some kind of note on this, like if you bring up any other conspiracy in a video, it shows like a Wikipedia mainstream media explanation of why it's debunked. But we don't have anything. Strangely, we don't have anything debunked or fact checked on this video. Oh, that's scary. What is the rest of this? I just wanted that one part, but what is this? Is this more of the same shit, or does it break down? Is this more detail? All right, we'll play.
He works like the FDA or something.
Yeah. I remember reading about how with COVID trials they were having an issue recruiting African American people, and it was because of a different medication the government tried to do that was specifically designed to kill African Americans.
Oh my God, I was right. He's referring to the Tuskegee experiment. They gave black people syphilis, and then they pretended they were treating an African American disease, and they gave these people syphilis, and then they knew it was syphilis, didn't treat them for the syphilis, so that they could see how the syphilis like completely fucks people up. I think this is actually what he's referring to, and I don't remember this part at all. From I think I watched a clipped down version, like maybe only the 2 minutes that we initially saw is the version I saw, because I don't remember this from back in the day, but I assumed that's what they were referring to, the Tuskegee thing. Again, though, there's probably other instances that I'm just not familiar with, and they could be speaking about those too. I'm sure the black community has been victim to all kinds of fucked up shit done by the government, because obviously if the FDA is obviously they're going to see black people as secondhand citizens. There's listen to the way he's talking. The government had no fucking respect for black people. Probably still doesn't. So, that's what you get. The CDC and the FDA talking about blow darting and giving them syphilis. That's what you get.
Oh, so like a mistrust thing.
Yeah.
But this thing's safe though.
And we know that now.
Yeah.
But like again, I think there is still this big mistrust in like it's deep rooted in.
Yeah. Can't blame them.
I can't, but at the same time, like blow dart. It's where we're going. Yeah. I mean, my personal thing is like, you get blow darts of J&J, and again, I'm a little cynical.
Blow darts of J&J?
Yeah, Johnson & Johnson.
What do you mean?
Like, go to the unvaccinated, blow it into them, blow dart it into them.
Yeah.
That's where I am at this point.
How do we reach the minority populations? Is there a way to do it? I want to get back to normal.
I'm sure there is. I'm not the person to answer it, though, other than blow darts.
Dude, he just keeps saying it. He thinks it's the funniest shit he's ever said. He is going out of his way to get across how funny and racist he is.
Because I think that is a great solution.
Well, the problem with that is African Americans, they might think that it's like almost like a callback to like getting shot by like
it's fine. We'll go for the whites first.
There you go.
We'll post like video campaigns about doing it to the whites first, and then they can't call it.
Then they can't say it's racist.
Exactly.
Because it almost harkens back to like the thought of being shot in Africa by a blow dart and then put in a.
We'll have to hire some Amazonians first.
Yes.
Because like they'll get it done.
How good are you at blowing darts?
Want to see how fast I get an Amazon rainforest tribe out here? Yeah.
See, listen. I was right. This is the actual dude. This is he's talking about rainforest tribes. This motherfucker. This is exactly where his head is when he's talking about the blow darts. He means it in this, like he is referencing something primitive, because that's what he thinks about black culture, is that it's primitive. This is exactly what I said at the beginning, is that his head is in the same headspace as talking about chucking spears, he's in that racist sort of headspace of being like, oh yeah, what's a primitive weapon that would be funny to say we'll use to spread the blow darts? Oh my God, that's so funny. We'll blow dart them while they're speaking Swahili.
But I mean, the undocumented immigration isn't much of an issue as like a lot of people make it out to be. I think the issue again is if it's a large population of people who are going to choose not to get vaccinated because they don't want to admit that they are undocumented. Again, you're going to create this issue where you got the anti-vaxxers and the people who are choosing not to for that reason, and then you have the vaccine. Again, the obvious answer is blow darts.
Guys, this is like the 10th time he said it. I know some of these, it's the same clip from the beginning, some of them. This is actually crazy.
If we just stick everyone again with the J&J to make sure that everyone's got something, we're good.
I know there's enough to go around, so I mean, it's just how to so
again,
so in order.
Blow darts. It is the perfect answer. And since J&J isn't mRNA, you have no issue of it counteracting with anything else. So again, you just shoot everyone.
I don't know what kind of technology we have right now, like miniature sort of blow darts or anything like that. Stuff like
drones. Drone darts. Easy. The white, uneducated, like, it's like all of the colloquial people that we see in like Alabama and all this, and it's like, apparently you need an IQ test, and if you fail below a certain level of IQ, you're getting a shot.
That's a good idea. That would probably put a lot of shots in arms.
Yeah.
Wow.
Almost sounds like eugenics, like something from Nazi Germany. Oh yeah, he already admitted that's where he's getting these pages. That's the playbook he's ripping them from.
Hey, how feasible is that, though?
That's less feasible than the blow darts. I think the blow darts are probably still our most feasible option.
All right, cool.
And like,
he keeps talking about the blow darts.
The funding's there. It's easy to do. Blow darts. That's all we need. Done.
You know what I want to do to this gay guy right here? That. Blow dart that.
Yeah. Seriously.
It's terrible, but at this point I'm like, I don't care about your bodily autonomy, because it's not just your bodily autonomy that you're putting in jeopardy.
Okay, hold on a second. What? What the fuck? Oh, fuck. Why is there an IMDb page for this? There's an IMDb page for this. Oh my god. What? Okay. Yeah, it's been a while. I bet this guy's been removed from anything. Sorry, I'm searching I'm searching to see if this guy what his position was. Does it ever say in this video? Lee. Uno momento. Uno. Uh, um, this guy's been removed from everything. It's a different guy. I'm on some fucking LinkedIn page. Huh. What is this? Oh, fuck. Okay, hold on a second. Let me screen share with you guys because I found this and I don't remember seeing this. And then we'll get out of here. It's already past my time. Fucking. So here is the gay guy getting confronted publicly, like telling them, "Oh yeah, we got you on video, bitch." Check this out, guys.
Let's see, actually. It's Taylor Lee.
Yeah.
Do you mind giving me a comment on some statements you've made?
I remember reading about how with COVID trials they were having an issue recruiting African American people.
I can't blame them.
I can't, but at the same time, like blow dart.
If I was unvaccinated, would you, hypothetically, want to shoot me with a blow dart?
They got a black guy to ask him. Oh, fuck, man. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, no, I don't want to talk about this. Thank you.
I understand you may not want to talk about this, but this is your opportunity to speak.
There needs to be a registry of the people who aren't vaccinated. Although that's sounding very Germany.
The Germany that you're thinking of is
not Germany. I mean, think about it like the Jewish stuff.
Would you like to give some context to these statements?
So if they start handing out vaccines, I'm going to go door to door and stab everyone. Oh, it's just your booster shot. Stick your arm out.
exactly.
What's that? Oh, it's just a vitamin C shot.
You have nothing to say. You're just going to pack up and now leave? You're an employee of the FDA, and sir, you're really just going to just scatter out? Classic, a scurry, one side.
Okay, well, so, and the guy didn't respond to that. You'd think if he didn't work for the FDA, so that, yeah, for sure, they wouldn't have gone through all of this if this guy wasn't an actual employee there. Granted, this guy is not a top official at the FDA. I can't find what his position is. I've got other tabs open, and I think this is long gone off of the internet. This guy's history with the FDA, especially after saying what he said, right? I mean, um, management. I'm still looking on this other page. Policy. See some vacant positions at the FDA. I wonder if that's what he got fired from. Engineering and laboratories. Yeah, we're not going to find this. All right. So Crowder is the new Project Veritas, the new James O'Keefe, Steven Crowder. For real though, I round of applause for Steven Crowder. You've outdone yourself. You literally got these guys with their fucking pants down, admitting to having orgies while other people aren't even allowed to buy food. Congratulations. We have confirmed that the world is run by scumbags. All right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for me to get out of here. I appreciate everybody checking out the show tonight. I hope you had fun and got informed and enjoyed it. The algorithms did not appreciate the show, but anyway, I had fun. Democrats are evil. What's up, dude? Thanks, bro. It says he's an economist at the FDA. Oh yeah. Thanks, bro. What he's an economist at the FDA? Where did you find that? I should have used a different search engine. It's probably because I looked on Google, DuckDuckGo. Maybe I could have brought it up, but I'm getting out of here. Thank you. Democrats are evil. Great stream, brothers. See you guys later. I appreciate that. Is that Tampa Terry? I don't know. You're in all caps. Democrats are evil. Thanks for checking out the stream. I appreciate it. Oh, on their Instagram. Oh, okay. Project Veritas' Instagram. Yeah. He deleted the LinkedIn profile. Yeah. So that's what I was imagining. He fucking he and the FDA would have deleted his ass from fucking everything. I mean, the guy's sitting there being completely fucking blatantly racist and laughing about it and keeps bringing it up. So that even the FDA can't allow that, not openly. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so this has been Dark Times with Dark Match Steve. I hope you have enjoyed yourself. I had fun. Hope everyone in the chat had a good time. I'm gonna get the fuck out of here. Tomorrow night, I am in. I live in Tampa, and tomorrow night a storm is a brewing, and it's gonna hit us tomorrow night. I think it's at night, in the evening, late afternoon, evening. So it might be a fucking shit show. Who knows? I mean, if I don't stream tomorrow, it's because the internet got knocked out. But if the internet's all good, I should be on tomorrow night. So yeah, fucking be ready for that. Who knows what the fuck we're gonna get into? Might have a more of a chill night or something. Just because I'm scared the fucking internet's gonna go out. I might do more decorating or some bullshit. I don't want to bore you guys, but anyway, yeah, I gotta get I gotta get my house all set up, and at least I like to have the inside done by this weekend or some shit because I got a bunch of shit to do outside too. But anyway, Either way, I will try to be on tomorrow night. Not sure what we're going to get into. Should be around 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, as usual. And share my stuff, please. I make the intro tracks and everything. I'm pretty much, I'm doing a lot of stuff here from the ground up myself, so I'd appreciate the support. We've got parody songs and shit on my channel, my YouTube channel. Go check it out. Fucking political stuff about P Diddy. I got parody songs and all kinds of shit about everything. So check it out. Check out my channel. Either way, I will be on tomorrow night. I hope to see you there. Thanks again. Let's last few chats. Fat Pig, see you later, buddy. Steve is going to take a blow dick to his back hole. Okay. We'll leave it at that. Thank you all for enjoying the stream. I will see you guys tomorrow.